Good morning. We don't have much to tell or show you here on our Storm Team Skycam network because it's been quite foggy this morning in Fargo. You can see that we can't see the road surface. We're looking at I-94 here. You can see some of the surrounding street lights, but visibility is quite low. We are also looking down from above on our tower, so it's a little foggier the higher up you get, but still, when you step outside, you'll see some of those trees frosted over and visibility that's down at times. So that means, of course, visibility being an issue, but also on top of that, there may be extra slick spots on top of the snow we are already still dealing with out there in the valley as well. And speaking of snow, we got a lot of it. It was tough to clean up yesterday and to trudge through. This is one of the photos you guys have sent us. I'm not sure if this puppy is happy or not about the snow there. This is in Dilworth. Alicia, thanks for sharing it with us. You can see it's pretty high. We got more than a foot of snow in spots, including in the Dilworth area, about a foot of snow reported there from Alicia. So again, we had some heavier snow in the valley that's been causing issues with travel here, to say the least, for some of us this weekend. And visibility now this morning, that's been down. In spots, it's a little bit more dense in some places than others. We're looking at visibility that's quite low over in the Moorhead area. On the north side of the metro, we're doing just fine according to the Hector Airport report coming in, but in the south end of the metro, again, we just saw our visibility is down a bit. Wahpeton, we're at 1.25 miles visibility, and other places seeing some lowering. There are other spots doing just fine. The other issue today is the cold. We're back down to some frigid numbers this morning. In fact, some of us starting off our day below zero. We're at 5 below in Park Rapids, 2 below in Wadena. In the Bemidji area, 4 below, and Fosston is at 2 below. So some frigid numbers there. Fergus Falls and Fosston again at 2 below. We have calm air there, so that's just let our temperatures really plummet. In other places, we've been seeing that wind come up. We've got wind out of the south into the teens at times. That will help to warm us up today, but it's going to make it feel cold when you step out the door. Our wind chill is 12 below currently in Grand Forks, 16 below in Oaks. So again, bundle up if you're going to be traveling, especially, and have that winter survival kit. You never know if you're going to run into some trouble on the roads. So conditions are pretty quiet compared to this weekend. We've got just some cloud cover out west that's going to start working its way in. So we may start off this morning with some sunshine once it's up, and then maybe get a little bit more on the cloudy side heading through the day. And here's how things are going to shape up for us here today. We're going to see some, again, quiet conditions to start. So quiet, in fact, that fog has formed in spots. And as we head into the afternoon, temperatures start to go up along with those winds. We've got a southwesterly wind for today, gusting into the 20s and eventually maybe even 30 miles per hour heading into the afternoon. So a breezy one. South wind, though, helping to usher in that warmer air and temperatures that will rise as a result back into the 20s, even some 30s in a couple of spots. And that's a big difference from starting below zero to getting into the upper 20s and 30s here today. And it's all because of that wind. That cloud cover kind of hangs around, but you can see there'll be some breaks in there where we'll get to see some sunshine, hopefully shining through at times today. And underneath those clouds, can't rule out some flurries here today as well. Tonight, temperatures will either hold steady or dip a little bit and just end up into the 20s as we head into the late night hours and to start off the day tomorrow. You can see some passing clouds, but all in all, some pretty quiet weather for the next 24 hours. And a beautiful shot here on Big Cormorant Lake. This is from Dee. She said it's freezing over, and we're looking at our 7-day planner. More temperatures that try to work their way back up here. We're looking at temperatures approaching that freezing range for Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe get a little melting on some of the streets and sidewalks as a result of that. But no big warm up coming up here. Saturday, perhaps seeing a few degrees above freezing. And with that comes the chance for some snow on Sunday. But we've got a quiet week in store, and we need it. A lot of cleaning up to do after a foot of snow in many areas this weekend.
Okay. Yes, we do. Thank you, Lisa. Waking up and wondering if the roads are completely clear. We've been talking about it all morning. Stick with us. We'll get a check of what your morning commute could look like next.